Welcome to Thursday. Hope everybody's having a good day. Air break. Wicked. What's going on? Let's leave this party. And let's get some music going. That sounds good. We've got sound. You got the XXL, yeah. I mean, the shinies are 1 in 512 still. There's no boost in shinies. But you got the XXL. Do you need a shiny one, Wicked? I'm sure I've got one to trade. Sensei, what's going on? Air brake. I got plenty of shinies, Wicked, if you need one. Hey, Sensei, I got water right here. Thank you. I think Nightbot's still waking up there, Sensei. Hang on, I gotta go on my other phone and find a nearby raid. I was driving around all over the place. Come on. Don't have that good of service right here. I'm going to drive a moment and then hopefully get some better service. Oh boy. Sun in the eyes. Alright, I don't think there's any raids nearby. Oh, Dark sent me one. Nice. That's far out. Where are you at? Is it that way? I guess it is. I don't know if I need to do that as a raid. We'll find out. What's going on, guys? Welcome in. I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday. That's all that matters. One day at a time. Well, I'm going to head over to... Ooh, nice, a hatch. Wrong way, not the way I want to go. Alright. Hey, Hamza. Welcome in. Welcome in. Ooh, a stop I've never been to before. I love that. I'm like inching past it. I'm not too far away. I don't know how much slower I can be moving. I'm doing 10 miles an hour. What did he send me? Hang on a moment. I'm going to catch up with the chat in just a moment. Like Goal 25, thank you very much. Why are you not letting me do anything? Sorry, guys. I literally can't do anything on this phone. It's so weird. Hang on a second. Let's get it live. Let's go back to chat. Wow, finally. Okay. Hey, Aries, thank you so much for the ticket, Aries. I was going to make a post about that later. Thank you. I appreciate the Calm Day ticket. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much. How in the heck do you not have a shiny Sparrow? I mean, I just got my first shiny Phanpy during Go Fest in Tokyo. I had over 500 checks for it. You don't have one that way? Yes, Aries, thank you so much. The worst I've ever seen is an arachnid. Zensley doesn't have an arachnid, and he has over 13,000 checks. He does not have a shiny one. Go Grind? You want me to call you Go Grind? Alright. Either way, Hamza, Go Grind. Aries, I'm actually very lucky that I caught that you sent me that ticket. I will tell you about it. Half the time, it doesn't show up the name of whoever sent the ticket. Can I do this raid? Is there a place to stop? Yes, there is. All right, does anybody want to do this raid that's already on my friends list? Type exclamation point here if you want to do this raid. Type exclamation point here if you want to do this raid. And please make sure you're caught up with the like. Hi, Sarge. When you came into chat, it said no codes in chat was the first rule. And you broke the first rule. So, that's not a good way to do it. Why is this a glitch, Aries? Oh, shows the name of it? It happens about half the time. You can see who sent you the ticket. What you can do is you can go into your... Sometimes you can see it from over here. So I do add up people, but it didn't seem like you wanted to do it. Let's see. That was yesterday. There we go. Sometimes you can see it in here. Actually, let me screenshot this one because the other one didn't have the picture of the background. So thank you. Hi, Rare Candy. I use the same raid system that Pocket uses. I saw you were in there. So you need to do the same thing with Pocket. You need to register the same way you did with Pocket. You were in Pocket John's chat earlier. Fareka, I don't think you're coming back. If you are, you're welcome to re-add me. Type !REG space your in-game name. If you don't register, I will not accept your friend request. I'm always happy to add people back up, but only people that are members get to stay on my friends list. If anybody else sends me a friend request that doesn't have that didn't register, I'm not going to accept it. You're going to get friend zoned like a lot of these people here did. Once you've registered, you don't have to register again. Wicked, are you still here? I don't know, Aries. Let me check. I don't remember. I'm not very high on my shiny count. I'm still working on it. Kanto's done, yep. Johto, what do I have left in here? Oh, I just got my shiny Fampi finally. I'm waiting to get a lucky one, and then I'll evolve it. I just asked Wicked if you're here. Are you a big Spider-Man fan? When it comes out, the weekend it comes out, do you want to go to? Do you want to go see it? I'll buy tickets and we could go see it. It's the last weekend in July. Yeah, rare candy. I actually wrote the raid bot that we use, that Pocket John uses. Anybody else want to do this raid? Let me know now. We'll be able to take care of it. I'm sure somebody else will join also. Oops. I want to use link charges. You can only do that when you've used up your regular raid pass. Then you can switch link charges, or if you're emoting in. Yep, and Spider-Man, the newest one's coming out the end of July. We got to get tickets now. So, thank you. I mean, it was definitely a bit of work, but Pocket John was very helpful with it. Hey, Miss Straw Hat, what's going on? Let's do some healing. Nitro, you made it in. Nice. Well, I feel a little bit better. I'm about 20% better from the worst, but I'm also... It's the first day I decided to do... I don't like doing decongestants, and I did it today. I had my highlights hour yesterday. Barely caught any swine. I was mostly just deleting Pokemon for the candies. Yeah, that's a good plan. It's also better if you, whenever you guys snipe into a raid, please ready up right away. Please ready up right away. You like Marvel movies, but do you want to, like, go with us, you know, all the good times are sold out. So we'd have to go, like, first thing in the morning type of thing. Do you want to do it? Do you want to do that? And I'm a picky person. I'm going to a theater with amazing sound. It's got to be like the sound that's the not just like regular sound. It's got to be extra sound. So I pay extra for that. So you got your Necrozma. Nice. Congratulations. Yeah, Aries, next time take the time ahead of time. I'm not very good at it, so I'm lecturing you, but I actually did decent. I deleted about 150 Pokemon that I had previously set up for it. Oh yeah, that's of course the sound's going to be good. But yeah, so I always do is I have a tag called trash, and I start about a week before putting stuff in there. So, and then I was trading yesterday and today to get stuff ready for that. Look at all those people that I'm getting friendship hearts with. 225 energy, that's a good amount. We did it quickly enough. Made a lucky trade yesterday. Shiny Gmax Charizard for Shiny Necrozma. Alright. Horrible still means that they're lucky, and it still means that they're at least 12, 12, 12. So if you caught it wild for 12, 12, 12, you'd be happy with it. Especially if you get it to a 3-star. So don't sit there and tell me, oh, it's not good. By the way, I don't know if you guys saw that the Mewtwo's that you catch in the Super Mega Raids, they're going to be boosted floors. So I think they're going to be 13 floors. Yeah, identified quite a few Pokemon in trash, but figured I could delete more. Way too many Pokemon for 2026, yeah. So, I mean, I only save a few costumes, and all the shinies, I save all of them. I also have a lot of bag space, but I save all my shinies. Why did I save this one? Oh, that's why. That was a traded one. Correct. Yes, black hole. The floor is going to be 13, 13, 13. So you got it's a 1 in 27 chance versus a 1 in 64 chance. All right, let's find another raid. Let's go to that one. Oh, yeah, that's got good coverage there. All right. The next raid we're going to in 5 minutes, we're going to have a raid for Shadow Dialga. Shadow Dialga in 5 minutes. I do have water with me. Here, I don't know if you can hear it. I'm drinking it right now. I should probably switch over to that. Hey, Grammy. It's actually iced tea, watered down iced tea, but it's still iced tea. I should probably switch over to just water. I also have cough drops in me. There's my gallon of water. Yeah, when I'm drinking, I really don't like taking Sudafed. That type of decongestant's pretty strong. And when I take it, I drink so much, it's ridiculous. I'm already on a medication that will, dehydrates me a little bit. So I already try to drink a lot of water as it is. You can type, anyone wants to do a Shadow Dialga raid. Well, are you still in there? No, you're in there? That's fine. So if you want to do the Shadow Dialga raid, normally I'd make you type it again, but because you said you want to do it, you can stay right there. So I'm doing a Shadow Dialga raid next. If anybody else wants to do it, type exclamation point here in the chat. What's that? I have a trade lined up with a friend later today for hopefully the shiny costume of that. Hopefully he makes it back in time. Hey, wow, we've already talked about this before. You've been here many times. you need to register with the raid bot. So yes, you can get my code after you register with the raid bot. I don't think you've ever registered with the raid bot. You can type !who, wow lol. You can type !who to see if you're registered with the raid bot. But you've been here before asking similar questions. Well, that's an interesting one. Why are we getting an Ultra Beast? Actually, we're going to do this one. I'm going to send this out to you. Wow, lol. I talked to you already. I don't know if you heard me. So you also need to be, you said your little brother. You need to be in chat and type here. It's the only way that I'll invite you is if you're in chat with me and you type !here. Why did it not go? In a bad area? Yes, I am. Hopefully I can get out of it before I lose the service. Let's try it again. Who types !here? All right, I think I'm back. Let me double check. Wow lol. Yes, I'm back. Wow lol. If somebody can't type here in chat, they cannot join my raids. So they need to be in chat to be able to do it. Type !who to register to see if you've registered. First ! You did it backwards. Oh, you are Rat Pika. So you need to send me a new friend request, probably. Alright. Hey, Freddy. Yeah, I got this wormhole also. The problem is it conflicts with these two. Well, no, it disappeared. !FC to get my friend code. Since you're registered, I'll accept your friend request. But you have to, if somebody else sends me a friend request, I'll end up on my friends on, what's it called? My friend zoned. You got a Hundo Swino Bear Candy? That is awesome. Congratulations. That's a very happy day. There are certain days you'll be able to evolve it to get a special move on it. If you have the patience for it, you can evolve it to a Mamoswine during one of those special days. Alright, let's get you into this raid here. Oh, you're already in it. Nice. Anybody else want to get in on a Shadow Dialga? ! here for a Shadow Dialga. No, unless you want to change your registration, you can change your registration if you want by typing !reg space ? Space the new name. But then you won't be, then you can do ! here, but then that'll be only for you, whichever name you put in there. I'm only doing one's name. So, Freddie, I did not have a chance to look. I want to look. I will look after the stream. You posted it while I was prepping to leave the house and for the stream. So I can look after the stream. No, Wicked. The problem is that his brother somebody needs to type exclamation point here, and whoever types it, the game, the YouTube name has to be the same as the in-game name. This lagging. All right. Sweet. Okay, good. You figured out how to change it. Thank you. I'm going to make sure Dark gets enough people in here, and then I will jump out. I sure hope Dark is going to come in. I'm going to invite him personally. I'll get you in the next raid. Because I need to get a friend request from your friend. If Dark doesn't come in here, I'm going to be pissed. Are you joining your raid? You need to type exclamation point FC to get my friend code. I guess not. Man, I feel bad jumping out, but so many people are in here. I'll stay in. That's annoying. Hi, Hardy. Did you register with the raid bot? I'm going to check. I've said it multiple times, you have to register with the raid bot. Let's see if you registered. Nope, you did not register. Sending a friend request is pointless. I will not accept it. No, not a friend request. Did you register with the raid bot? You've heard me say it multiple times. I know you have. So you need to register with the raid bot. If you don't understand how to do it, please ask. I only invite people. You see on the screen, I've got a raid queue. You see that right there on the top of the left of the screen. Okay, Hardy, that's not how you talk to somebody. I'm here to help you out. Chill out? I'm being very chill. Now you're getting me annoyed. I am being very chill. Okay, Hardy, you can come back now. Give him, okay, and especially he's talking about age. It says no age to talk in chat, nothing like that. I'm going to give you a 5-minute timeout. When you can come back, you can be nice. You don't talk about, one of the things when you came into chat, it said no age talk in chat. It literally said that. It says if you want to raid, ask how to do it. So, no, Wicked, not 10 seconds. He needs a 5-minute timeout. I deal with 13-year-olds all of the time. You're welcome to come back in and talk nicely and ask if you need help. And you don't talk about your age in here for your safety. It pops up on the screen every 5 minutes. No talk. Don't talk. No age talk. It literally says that. No problem, Wicked. I'm not mad. Dude, you know me. It takes a lot to get me mad. Hey Shrimp, what's going on? Thanks for coming and saying hi. Yes, you can. You need to join the raids. You need to register with the raid bot first. To register with the raid bot, type !REG space your Pokemon Go name, whatever your in-game name is. Next time, please tell me that. Nice, Freddy. Congratulations. I'm glad you're able to finish it up. I have a decongestant in me. I'm feeling, I'd say, from the worst, I'm about 20% better, but probably about half of that is because of the decongestant. Almost, Elias. ! REG. Almost. Almost there. Hey, Jay, what's going on? I don't know what you're saying there, Jay. Jay, he said chill, man, and he also stated his age. That was in the rules when you come into chat. The rules is when you come into chat, it says no age talk. It literally says that to a chat. There's 3 rules that get posted, and one of the rules is we'd say no age chat. We don't want to talk about that. And also, he wasn't very nice about it. There you go, Flying Shrimp, you got it. I gave him a warning, and then he posted his age. He had a warning when he came into chat. Coming into the chat? Jay, I know there's a kid's game, and I help kids out all the time. I'm trying to be very nice. My goal is to help people out. I do this every day. I stream every day, except I've been sick lately, but every day I stream, and every day I try to help everybody out. When I played this game when I started out, I didn't have people to raid with, and I'm here to help people raid. I'm doing everything I can to help people out. So, if you won't think this is crashing out for no reason, he needs to not tell somebody to chill. That's first thing. Second thing is he needs to follow the rules. I know 13-year-olds have a very difficult time in doing that. Okay, I'm trying to do the best that I can to help him. Wicked, no, not hidden, not hidden. I don't mind him being in here. Let me have a conversation with him. I'm trying to have a conversation. I think you two have registered. All right. So I'm going to clear the queue. Anybody else who wants to do this? So I've got this raid right here. Anybody? Wait, a minute left? No, we're not going to be doing that with a minute left. So. No problem, Wicked. I know you're trying to help. I'm not upset, Wicked, at all. You got the shiny glaring Articuno. Yes, I saw you caught it with the red ball. So, with a minute left in this raid, I don't want to have you guys do this one. So, you're deriding? I don't know what that means. Hey, Phenom, welcome in. Okay, somebody sent me a friend request. Who is US and Elias? The top 2 people, did you register already? All right, Elias, you registered? Good. And US is you, Flying Shrimp. Okay. You guys, not now, I'm not calling out this raid now. I don't want to put you guys into it a few seconds left. So I try to make sure that we've got enough time. There's tons of raids in my area. I'm driving to them. I play legit. I'm in my car driving. I've been sick for the past week and a half, almost 2 weeks. And of course, as soon as I mention that, I have a cough coming on. All right, we have a Necrozma that's right here. So we're going to be doing a Necrozma next. It is right around the corner here. Where are you at, Necrozma? All right, thank you. I don't mind the unk part. I mind the chill part. I think I'm very chill, and definitely not the age thing. I'm happy to play with you. So I'm glad thank you for coming and apologizing. That takes a lot to do, and I know that. I've got kids that are 26, 21, and 14 years old. I know all of that. So I'm very, very comfortable handling kids. So if you want to do this raid, Hardy, have you registered, Hardy, with the raid bot? I don't think you did. So if you didn't do it, type !REG and then your name, because when I tell you to type ! here, I won't invite you. Even if I've accepted your friend request, I only invite people that are on my raid bot. So I'm headed over to a Necrozma raid. So if you want to do a Necrozma raid, type ! here. My whole goal here is to help people out. I've played this game since day one. I took a year off in the middle of it, but I know it's very hard sometimes to find people to do raids with, and to find people that I can make sure. I will only do a raid that I make sure that we've done it. But have you ever made your kids drink from the hose? Not made them. I mean, they're allowed to. What do you mean by... Do you mean literally drink from the hose, or like too much information? I mean, I would never force anybody to drink from the hose. That could damage their insides. So, Hardy, I need you to type !REG space your in-game name. It doesn't have to be the whole thing, but most of it. That's a good question. I consider my rarest Pokemon is a shiny Nundo Unknown. That's what I consider it. This one here is what I consider mine. Hardy, can you type just the first 5 or 6 letters of your in-game name? Try that. YouTube sometimes blocks it. So I apologize, YouTube blocks it, but this is what I consider my rarest one. This was also auto-caught. My friends caught it, and they said, hey, did anyone get the Nundo Unknown? And that was it. I caught it with my auto catcher. So, okay, Hardy, you're good. So you're already registered. All right. Okay, so if you want to do this, I'm going to do other raids. You don't have to do this one. Don't worry. Nobody is forced to do this raid, but if you want to do this raid, type ! here in the chat, and you'll be able to do this raid. You don't have to be bad at the game. You don't have to be good at the game. I don't think there's any such thing as being good at the game unless you play PvP. Those take a lot of skill. This just means that all this means is you just haven't played enough to get good Pokemon. That's not a big deal. It happens all the time. All right. We'll be able to take care of this one together. Don't worry. I'm sure other people will come in. Let me make sure that I've got both of you in here. Nope. All right. I did not get her friend request. This is my friend code is going to pop up in chat. So you got the Shiny Me research, nice. Did you finish the research or you got it? Elias, I got you. You're in here. Hey, Pocket John. Welcome in. I did not get a friend request from Hardy or from Phoenix Juan Jr. I need a friend request from those two yet. So Hardy, after you friend me up, send me a gift. But your name is not that. What's your in-game name, Hardy? Is it this? Is this you, Hardy? I decided to give in and take a decongestant. I really don't like taking them, but I took Sudafed today and I'm feeling a little bit better. So, Pocket John's spotlight hour doesn't start until 9 hour time, Wicked. Okay. So I'm guessing this is you. Oh, you want to see how close we are, by the way? I just want to show you. My daughter goes to Rutgers. I'm about an hour away from you. So just so you can see where I am. So you are in this area. That's where Rutgers is right in New Brunswick. And I'm up here. So I'm very close. So here we go. I'll open this gift up to help you get closer. Nice. Hardy, please don't talk about your location any more than that. Appreciate you. Can somebody tell me if they can hear the in-game music or sounds? No, you're in the future, Pocket. No, you didn't do anything, Hardy. Nothing bad. I went to Rutgers 1,000 years ago. Sound yes, music no. I'm afraid of turning it up more. Okay, thank you guys. So I'm still waiting for a friend request from Juan Jr. Phoenix Juan Jr. That's who I'm waiting for a friend request from. Well, oh wait, here it is. So it's not spelled correctly. That's the problem. We got two people not spelled correctly. Hard and Phoenix. We'll just do it that way. All right. Well, I can only accept a here from one person at a time. That's the rule. Until I can get Pocket John or somebody who is on their computer to fix the names, I'm gonna have to do it this way. You're at your computer, Pocket? Hey, Flair, what's going on? Flair, you can snipe in. I'm sure you have. Look at that remote in my belly. I don't know. I'll get you two guys in here. All right, after this Pocket here, this is one person. That is Hardy. You see Hardy in chat? That's one person who needs to be fixed. Necrozma isn't insane. I mean, it's good if you fuse it And during the road to the week before global you're gonna be able to get the fusion energy. Yep, Pocket John is gonna fix your name. Thank you, Pocket. So the people in blue are here to help us mod things out. You know what? I'm on the wrong team. I just realized that. Now, usually I remove people almost on a daily basis because we have a membership program. It costs $2 per month to be a member and to stay on my friends list. Also, you can stay on my business partner's friends list, Dark. So the two of us have a friends list that you can stay on. But you don't have to worry about it if you don't join the membership program. You still can come in anytime. Just come in the chat and say, I've already registered. Can I please add you? And the reason for that is friends lists are limited to 650 people, and I'm almost always at my limit. I'm going to start doing what Pocket John does, though, is I think I'm going to start removing people on a daily basis. That was a good idea, Pocket. Try to learn from the master. Pocket, Rare Candy came in the chat and said, can I join you? And I'm like, you need to register just like you did in Pocket John's chat. And they were like, oh, okay. And then they were like, wait, how do I register? And I reminded them, and then they were all, oh, okay, that's cool. Yes, I'm just sometimes being too nice about it. I have a weird phenomenon that I don't have any more. You know when you run out of pineapples or any berry or any kind of ball, they stop giving it to you. I have not gotten a pineapple from a stop. Like I got 3 so far today. Pineapple. So Hardy, just watch what I'm going to do here. Is I'm going to make a small circle. So you hold the ball down. This is what's called circle locking. I'm holding the ball down until I get the ball the circle the size that I want it. So in this case, that's an excellent throw size. And then when he goes to attack me, I'm going to time it so that I try to land the ball in the circle. That I just missed right there. But that's called circle locking. Pocket, you get so much during comm day, it's really not such a big deal. So now I'm still waiting here. He makes an attack, I throw the ball, I get an excellent throw. Nice. So just keep the timing down. Now, you have a 40% higher chance of catching it with the very last ball than you do with ball number 10. Once you get to 10 balls left, it starts getting slightly higher chance of catching it. But the highest chance of catching it is with the last ball. You have a 40% higher chance of catching it than ball number 10, 9, and so on. Yes. Hang on a second. I've actually talking to Dandy in the Bronx. Also, oh my gosh, what's his name? Something Alpha. I met with those two guys out in Chicago. Wow, thought it was good. Didn't think it was that good. Nice. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, Lander Alpha. So I'm talking to those two guys. Yeah, I do already have the hundo. And 4-star. I did a lot of raids in this one, but only one hundo. I've done 441 raids. All right, I'm gonna, yep. Lander Alpha, yes, that's correct. All right, let me go on the other. I'm losing the chat for a minute so I can find another raid to do on my other phone. Come on. Let's zoom out. You know what? There's that there. Where's another raid, though? 9 minutes left in that one. 5 minutes left in that one. And they are all ending right about now. Oh, there's a good one. Let's go to that one. Yes, I can do that one. Okay, I'm back in chat. Hey, Dalton, you don't even know what I'm doing yet. I'm guarantee we are going to have a ridiculous number of Mewtwo Shundos coming out during Global. Everybody who's doing the Super Megas, it's such a much higher boost. Wait, where were you taking me? Yeah, I need to go that way. Yes, Aries, Frigibax is, it's almost a pseudo-legendary. It's like right below that level. So it's definitely one you're going to want to go after to get a good one. Highly recommend doing it. Global is July 11th and 12th, but the week before that, there's 8 days before that, they're having a lead-up event that is crazy. So make sure you save up your money for that. Every single Pokemon that's ever been in a raid will be out during that time, the whole week before. Yeah, Dalton just wants to raid. And yeah, so they'll have a Mega coming also. You've done 33 Shadow Dialga raids with no shiny. That's not good. I transfer any Pokemon, so Hardy, I transfer. Wait. I only got an 86 and 96. I don't understand your question there. 350. I don't know what it is. Hang on, let me clear the deck out. We're going to be going to, I think it's Necrozma, was it? Hang on. Let me double check. I'm going to go through a section of bad service. Yeah, so I'm doing Necrozma next. Let me clear the raid queue. So anybody who wants to do Necrozma, you can type exclamation point here. We're going to do one in about 6 minutes from now. Sorry, folks. Sorry, tipsters. I am driving, so I can't always look at the chat. I do use auto drive and things like that to do as safely as I can, but still, safely is still not super safe. Flair, you can snipe in, but I appreciate you doing that. For those who are concerned about me, I donated 3 vials of blood this morning to try to get some more blood work done to see if they can figure out what's wrong with me. You want to see something sad about my Frigibax? Let's set the auto drive faster. Now I'm on the highway. Look at this pocket. Shiny one. I mean, not a shiny one. So I got that one. Luckily, I still have one more I could evolve, but this one would have been nice to get the move on it, but I still got one more to go. You got a 98 Shadow Dialga, no shine. 98 still is very good. That's a purifiable hundo, of course. Oh, is your birthday, Wicked, today? Your birthday, July 12th. Actually send a reminder. Wicked's birthday is July 12th. Okay, if you want to do Necrozma raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. Save up your ETMs, Flare. I don't know if you heard this, Flare, but you'll be able to ETM Roar of Time and Spatial Rend during the road to madness, as I call it. They call it a Road of Legendary, or whatever it's called. But the lead up to Go Fest, you'll be able to do ETM on the special moves for Origin forms. All right. This is the next raid. Anybody want to do it? Type exclamation point here in the chat. I'll be able to catch up in the chat in a second. $12 of both, yeah. I personally would not. I would rather trade and trade and trade. So here's something I recommend doing. If you have a friend who you can trade with, have them evolve a bunch of Frigibaxes so you can get the ETM move on them. That's what I do. Is I evolve a whole bunch of non-shiny ones, and then I do trades with them until I get a lucky one. So you're gonna get a ton of candy. You'll be able to do all the evolutions you want. That's what I do. All right, I'm gonna grab you guys. Are ready to go. Next. That way you've already got the ETM move on everything. And then if you take something that is old, so don't mirror trade them. I hate mirror trading stuff. Who did I miss? Let me send it out to you guys. Well, Flare, you can come in. But I missed somebody here. I got you, Hardy. No, there's only 4. I thought there was 5. And you do have December Com Day also. Yes, Pocket is correct. I do have a lot of Pokemon that are named December by the end of the year. Yeah, Pocket, when's the wedding? July 2nd. That sounds fun. Is it nearby or do you have to fly someplace? No, he is already married. He's getting fitted for he's going to a wedding. So Pocket John is another streamer. If you haven't checked him out, Hardy, he does exactly what I'm doing. He uses the same raid system that I do. He helped me build it, helped me design it. So make sure you check him out. If you search for Pocket John after this raid, you'll be able to do it. And he adds people up just like I do. Who else does that? Ace does that for special events. What's going on, Dragon Slayer? Of course, Pocket. Hey, Arian loves bunnies. What's going on? Karen is another person who does something similar to what I do. She actually walks around the city on the weekends, but hosts raids from home sometimes. I just don't understand how we're going to be able to survive 8 straight days of global. Pocket, how long are you thinking of streaming for those days? Are you thinking of just doing like 3-hour streams or much longer ones? I haven't even talked to Dark about it yet. Much longer. Nice. Yep, it's 8 days. They've said that there's something going on the 13th, but and it's something to do with Pika, but haven't specified what it is yet. Also, Mega Ray is coming out, supposedly coming out at the end of July. So Mega Ray will not be out for global, but it will be out for the end of July. Thanks, Wicked. We're not trying to be. We're just here to have fun. %. Thanks, Freddie. Love when I get a first throw catch. That got lucky. Hey, of course. What you need to do, Mr. Skibbity, is to add yourself to my raid queue. My raid queue bot is if you type in !REG space your in-game name. And then you could, once you register with the raid bot, you'll get my friend code. All right, I'm gonna go look for the next raid. Nothing right there. Dark is traveling right now. Freddy, did you bribe terms so that Nightbot gives you better rolls than that command? Almost, Mr. Skibbity. It's !REG space and then your name. !REG space your name. Here, I'll actually show you at the. Nightbot's gonna post a command. Yeah, the lead-up event starts on Monday, and then the next Monday is something to do with Pikachu. We don't know what it is, though. Almost. It's hard. You got to put a space behind it. The IVs you're getting are horrendous. Yeah, I mean the one I just got. Did I transfer it already? Yeah, the one I had was a bad one, also. Aries, if the answer is not all of them, then are you actually playing Pokemon Go? No, it starts July 2nd, whatever the Monday is after. So the Monday before Go Fest. Oh, they mentioned everyone but Dark? Nice. You're semi-retired, so July 6th, the first day? There you go, Mr. Skibbity. Now you can get my friend code by typing FC, and I'll accept your friend request. You never came back in and said hello in the chat or anything like that. If you're around here, US blah, I don't know how to say it. I got next grade summer school that week. We can't talk about that because it does explain how old you are, so please don't mention that. But yes, I'm sorry that you have that. I mean, you do get unlimited remotes, I will tell you that. They did do that. Hey, Flying Shrimp. This is you, Flying Shrimp, right here? Pocket, can you please check Flying Shrimp's name? Make sure that it's this name, please. Hey, Eriku, welcome in. Doing well. How about you? Doing better, I should say. All right. I just want to make sure that your name is correct. All right. Do you want to do raids, Flying Shrimp? If there's a raid you want to do, let me know. That's what I usually add people up for, is to do raids. Let me see another raid to go to. Which one is that one? I can go to that one. Let's see any other raids. Yeah, we'll do this one and then we'll go to some other ones. Alright, I'm back in the chat. Any Dialgas? Yes, it'll be the second raid I'm doing. I'm doing one raid on the way to a Dialga. So first we're going to do another Necrozma. If you want to do a Necrozma, type exclamation point here in the chat. That's going to be right nearby. I got you. I will get you. Don't you worry. If you want to do the Necrozma raid, type exclamation point here in the chat. Just like Hardy. Flying Shrimp. What kind of raid are you looking to do? Dialga, you said. I'm sorry. You said that already. Dialga. Sorry. I forgot who said that. I'll get a Dialga after this raid. Yeah, you're doing great now. See, all you have to do is come in and hang out, chat. We're all here to have fun. This is a game. This is a game we love to play. We do it to share with other people and help people out. I tell people all the time, don't go on to those. There's some apps that you can like get in queues of raids and you don't know if you're going to be able to finish them. I will not do a raid that I won't be able to finish. I think maybe one time in the past 6 months have I invited people to a raid that I wasn't able to complete. I'm very particular about that. I want to make sure we don't lose raid passes and stuff like that. I know these are... Oh, that is 98? I think it's 11, yeah. I need more snob candy. So that I'm going to save for tomorrow to trade. I'm good with this one. Okay, hold on a second, Dragon Slayer. I'll do a quick check if I can see it quick. Because Wicked said everybody but Dark. Is that what you're saying? Oh, wait. What is your most... What are you looking for? Oh, most looking forward to the Go Fest week. What am I most looking forward to? Well, I don't have some of the good mythicals. The mythicals is the ones that I'm going to be going hardest on because the mythicals can't be traded. So you either get good ones or not. By the way, this game is working perfectly, right? I went to this raid never. Okay, you are in the raid queue, I assume. I always accept people right before I do the raid because so many times people come in and they don't do a raid. So that's what I'm doing here. I highly recommend you restart your game before you do a remote raid. That way you're less likely to crash. Hey Javier, welcome in. You gotta go get measured. Good luck. Thank you, Pocket. Come on, send out the invites. Yep, type exclamation point FC to get the friend code. Any member gets stuck on my friends list for good. So you're not a member anymore. I don't know if you're gifted, but I don't care. Once you are not a member anymore, I'll figure it out, and then I will remove you. But you should be good. Necrozma looks good. Ericu, I don't know if you heard me, but if you type exclamation point FC, it'll get my friend code. We'll Look at Cowper sneaking his way in. I'm looking to get the Crown Zacian as Amazenta. I try to get both, but I'll prioritize Zacian. Yeah, Zacian I would prioritize. Black Kyurem. I personally use the Adventure Effect from White Kyurem more often than I use the Black Kyurem's Adventure Effect. Whenever you come into remote raid, please ready up right away. People can't do that. I applied for leave starting Wednesday, but I don't think I can apply longer since I applied to the week after GoFest. Erica, if you could also tell me your name, because I'm probably going to get a whole bunch of requests, so if you could tell me your in-game name, that way I can make sure I accept you and mark you down as a member. I'd appreciate that. You like collecting things. Who doesn't? What's going on, Mystic? Welcome in, Michael. That was your question. You asked it. You're done with questions. How are you doing is my question. I'm kidding, you know that. But my brain can't handle more than one question at a time. I mean, it's totally up to you. I love answering questions. All right, perfect. Thank you, Ericu. Am I saying it right, Ericu, or should I call you just Eric or something else? 56%, Freddie. What's going on? Oh yeah, I get random questions from Wicked. And most of the time when I get the question for Wicked, they are questions that make me think. As a streamer, you have to know what to know. What makes you know how... You have to know what to know. What makes you know how to use it. Is this a riddle? Dragon Slayer said they want Primal Groudon, Duskmane Necrozma, and of course the Mega Mewtwo and Zora. So you'll definitely get Mega Mewtwo and Zora as long as you open up the game during that weekend and play a little bit. It's not a riddle. What do you have to say that you can Elite Heal Aurora Time, other text and origin? Yes. So on that, Kevin, normally you can't do it. Never in the past have they ever allowed you to Elite TM anything onto those. This is the first time they're allowing you to do it. And it's going to be during the lead up to GoFest. So the week before GoFest and through GoFest you'll be able to do it. For the first time ever. It is a big deal. As a streamer, you have to know what to know. What makes you know how to use it? My brain figures it all out. You got a 3-star, nice. So Mystic, can I ask you a question? Seems like you want me to. You like asking it permission to ask questions. So I'm asking you permission to ask you a question. Hey King, what's going on? I'm feeling a little bit better than yesterday. Thank you for doing it. If a body catch a body coming through the rye, or it's more like the Gollum question. I love that whole thing with all the questions that they ask Gollum. Tyler, welcome in. If you ever read Lord of Flies, isn't it Lord of Flies? If a body, no, that's Catcher in a Rye. If a body catch a body coming through the rye. Thank you. How are you doing? What did somebody just say? Day 2 is oh. I love little Take doing that. Just saying hi, leaving. Take care. Thank you for popping by. Appreciate you. All right, off to the next monster to go catch. Pocket monster time. Let's find some pocket monsters to pocket. Oh, this I want. So there's a medal called the Teeny Rattata medal, something like that. All right, see, that's what happened is people send me friend requests, which I'm happy to accept normally, but you just have to come in and register. So who is Exxon FN and April Kagura. I'm happy to accept your friend request if you come in and register. That's all. MEM. So April, did you register with the raid bot? Alright, you're a member. I'll take your friend request. You got the shiny B-dubs, that's awesome. Yep, the youngster medal, that's it. Thank you, Aries. April's back again. Alright, we're gonna have to remove some other people. So the youngster medal is for Rattatas like this one. This is a perfect size. If your Rattata's weight is under 2.41 kilograms or less, it goes towards a special medal. That's one of those 50 medals that you can get, and I don't have it yet. So you need to get 1,000 Rattatas. I'm working on it, and I guess trading also counts. So I save that to trade to somebody else. Polar, not a shiny. I already have a shiny Polar. April's back. Tell a friend. Can't wait? You mean you can't wait to lose all of your money? No, it's not just it's not just double X rats only. Here, I've got all the information written down. Teeny large. Hi, Keep Boot. Welcome in. We don't talk like that way. Usually when you meet somebody new, you say hi. So, you're done, Hardy? Thank you very much. Happy to hang out. I usually go live between 6 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. almost every single day. So, appreciate that. And make sure you check out other people also I mentioned. Pocket John and stuff like that. So, what do you mean by no Dialgas? I just looked at the only Palkia without the moves 3-star background, so you might elite that one. So what you need to do now is to trade. Keep Boot, stop doing that. You agreed not to put your code in the chat, not to ask for codes. I'm posting the rules. If you want to join up for raids, let me know, Keep Boot. Thank you, Hardy. You are awesome. Thank you for hanging out. Take my money. Yes, the whole game takes all of the money. So I don't know if you saw that, Aries. It's if you looked at what Nightbot posted, if you type ! teeny large, it explains what the medal is. 2.41 or smaller kilograms. It's based upon weight. Alright, let me go find another raid to do. Somebody requested a Dialga. We're going to go do that one next. Hopefully it's still there. I talk too much and sometimes lose the raids. Yes, we got tons of time for this Dialga. Alright. Let's get over to it. Keep Boot, are you there? We've got a few with each specimen, but deleted all the ones without except the background. I do the same thing. Yeah, so from now on, I just save them. What Raj does is he actually has a tag that the name of the tag is 2.41 with an arrow down. Yeah, that is annoying that you can only buy 3 at a time. I do agree. Actually, you know what? Do I have enough space now? Yeah, I need to buy a lot more boxes. I don't have enough to buy one now, but I'll get more coins. Let's get this now before I forget while it's in here. That's the best box to get, by the way, if you need regular raid passes. I'm going to be buying probably I'm going to get 1,000, maybe even more raid passes for it. Where's the remotes? Let's buy that. You missed my Shundo Arceus that I caught. Shundo XXL Arceus. You transferred 57 Mewtwo's during Spotlight Hour. Nice. Yep, it ends up being about 50 cents a raid. Remote raid pass costs $1.13 if you can buy it the best way possible. So keep that in mind. Is that Pokemon worth $1.13 to you? I'm not funny. I mean, some people say that I'm funny looking. Does that count? I mean, you never know if it's true or not. I did get a few hundos today, though. 2 hundos and 3 hundos and 2 nundos today. Not a bad day. No background. Done. So what I'm doing is I'm going to Shadow Dialga next. It's going to be a couple minutes, about 5 minutes. If you want to do a Shadow Dialga, type ! here in the chat. Oh, Swinub. Just transfer them, Wicked. No reason to wait. You've got enough candy. How much regular Swinub candy do you have, sir? I know you. You've got a lot. Don't worry about that. Look at how much candy I have for them. 4,500. Ron, welcome in. You need the lucky doesn't mean you keep them. You need the lucky means that you get rid of them because you need somebody else to have them. You can't get the lucky from your own. And don't do that mirror trade thing. Trade Pokemon that are at least a year old. Mirror that doubles your chance. We've talked about that. You know, if you type age 365 dash and trade anything that's over a year old, it's a 1 in 10 chance versus a 1 in 20 chance. And tomorrow's Trade Friday, which adds 10% onto that. So you can actually end up with a 30% chance of winning. Oh, I want to do the B-hole. I don't want to remote it though. Where are you? No, I got him going that way. Dang it. Yep, Trade Friday, you get the XL. So unless you're saving it for that. I just realized I probably have, I have way too many TMs. I'm like, wondering what's taking up my space. Let's drop all but 25 of these. That's good. Let's drop about 50 of these. All right, we are coming up in about 2 minutes to the Shadow Dialga. If you want to do Shadow Dialga, type ! here in the chat. If you're already in the raids, if you're already in the raid queue, which you can see on the screen, you're good to go. Don't worry about it. I'm going to grab those people. If you want to add me up, you're welcome to come in the chat and say hello and ask how to add up. Hey, Smiley. Thank you for lurking. If everyone could do me also a favor and give it a double tap and give it a like, that also helps. I literally just spoke to my girlfriend. Spoke up. She just walked in the door early. Nice. Save the trades for tomorrow then. If you want to trade, you want to do it tomorrow then. Eevee. I still don't have a shiny D-Max Eevee. Wicked, we need to do our trade. Are we at the remote trade level yet? Would you believe I told you I got lucky friends with my dad, and then got lucky friends again 2 days later. That's awesome. I actually, whenever I'm trading with somebody, I try to, like a lucky trade, you want that to be your first interaction with them because you can go lucky. I have twice gone immediately lucky with somebody. Can you show your shiny Galarian Articuno? I don't think the name is very good. Art. Pogo tips. If anyone has got a better name, go for it. I was wanting a Necrozma, but maybe another Dialga would be good. I already have 2, and the IVs are pretty bad. So I will tell you that, you know, this, you do get a chance of very bad IVs. Personally, I would be, if I was debating like you, I would wait until the global and do it during global when you could get ones with the move already, and you could get origin for them. That's a 10 out of 10 name. Pogo tips? Considering I've got so many named Pogo tips. Anyone want to name him? I'll wait another minute, Erica. Ericu. I don't need this. Is there a grunt here? How are we doing on the Lake-O? Come on, where's the Lake-O? 34 likes. Could somebody give me a new Lake-O? If you could do Lake-O 50, I'd appreciate it. Put an emoji in the front and an emoji in the back in all caps. B-dubs in the chat. Ron, you're good. I'm just waiting for Ericu to say if they want to join up or not. We'll give it one more minute. Like Go 50. Well, the first one I saw was Dragon Slayer. Sorry about that. You were so close, B-dubs. Have I healed up? I have. Let's spin a few things. Let's see what this research is. Whoa. Ron, thank you. And Matt, thank you. Appreciate you guys. Hi, Silver Sub Sab. How are you? I always like to start off with a hello. Fourth Musketeer, I get that one. Thank you, Ron. Thank you, Matt. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. By the way, if I'm misgendering anybody, I apologize. I don't mean to. It's not my intention. Let me start this egg up. I chose half distance for the thing. Alright, Ericu, I did not see you come back in. I'm going to start this raid up. It's okay if you are in there and you don't want to be invited. You're getting invited. No. There you go. Hang on. Was I in the right thing? Get back over here. I'm standing right next to this. Alright, now we're going to invite people in. The one that you fuse with the Lunala. That's the better one. What's going on, Big Revo? Welcome in. Let's get some more peeps in here. Come on. You have a level 50 best buddy Dawnwing Necrozma. That is awesome. You can't wait to the road. It's not Road of Legends. It's Road of Broke. Or Road of Madness. Pick which one you want to call it. But Road of Going Broke or Road of Madness. Either which way. What are you going out for? What is your what's your big hunt? Zen has hit his max already. Man, oh man, Zen. I mean, what else would we call it? It is madness, the amount of raids we're going to have to do. 70, you have the first day alone, there are 76 different raids on the first day alone. So yeah, it's going to be crazy. The Road of Boo? What do you mean? Madness is what they're calling it, Sylph Road? Road to Madness? I've not been on Sylph Road today. What, hey Dark, you finally made it home? Get your energy for your Zation. You got a Shundo Zation, if I remember correctly. Yes, it is Road to Madness. So one thing I recommend is the raids that you can't trade for are the mythicals. So personally, I'm going to prioritize mythicals that I need. Also, any fusion energy. Sylph Road. It is called the Road to Legends. That is the name of it, actually. Road to Legends. But that's not what it really is. It's madness. 76 raids different raids in one day. I don't know who thought of that was any good. Yes, Aries got me the ticket also. It's crazy. So I'm personally going to start off with what I do. Number one is going to be mythicals. Number two are going to be the anything I don't have a hundo for. Number three are going to be so this sounds weird, but the rarer Pokemon, whichever ones people are not going to be doing. No, it's going to, you have to have the gold cap. The gold cap is only paid for. There's going to be no silver bottle cap. They've never done it where they have silver and gold at the same time. They'll probably do a silver one around the around the one at the end of the year. What am I? I'm way off here. Ray, but Ray is coming dark. It's not Mega Ray. It's at the end of the month. Don't you already have a hundo Ray? You bottle capped it. Yes, go wild. Correct, Aries. So the silver comes out during that time. Well, you can. We're happy to help you out with April. You really want your hundo level 50 best buddy Metagross now, 91%. I suspect the backgrounds are going to be the old backgrounds. I don't think they're going to introduce new backgrounds. The only new background I hope we're going to only new background we're going to get is the one for Mega Ray. Mega Mewtwo, Mega Mewtwo background. I sure hope they don't introduce new backgrounds. And dark. Everybody's going to be going for that one. There'll be a lot of those. The only background that we have confirmed, as far as I know, is the one for Mewtwo. So Flair, I'd like to say let's organize it at that time. If there's something you want me to save for you, let me know. But the problem is that if I ask you to save something and I then get it from somebody else, I always feel bad. I wanted to try to check you. I don't want you. Hey Vessel, what's going on? Yes, I'm inviting people for remote raids. If you register with my raid bot, you can get in. Type !REG space your Pokemon Go name. Let me go on my other. Let me go on my other phone and find another raid to do. So as I said, !REG. Ooh, we had not enough time on that one. What do we have around here? Alright, we're gonna go to a Necrozma and a Necrozma. To next. Let me clear out the queue. If you want to do a Necrozma, type ! here in the chat. Head it over to a Necrozma. I'm predicting, even though the entire event is free, not that the Go Pass Deluxe. The Go Pass Deluxe is going to be $20. They've already announced it, and the Deluxe side has the as the golden bottle cap. You do get for free. You're going to get a trinket, so you get a lucky trinket for free. So you want to be 2 hearts with somebody in order to use a trinket on them. So you do have enough time to get to 2 hearts with somebody. If I don't get the Shundo Mewtwo and Go Fest, I'm definitely going to bottle cap. But nice. So if you do the Super Mega Raids, you have it says that the floor is going to be higher, which usually means that the floor is going to be a 13, 13, 13. So that'll be what the floor will be. It's 13, 13, 13. Yes, we do get a free trinket, correct. Out of everything that comes available in the monthly pass, that is the thing I like the least. I think it's the least valuable thing. It's a little one-time use of something. Some people love them. I have 250 lucky friends, so that's not the problem. Just Mewtwo is going to be 13, 13, 13 Aries. That's what they did during Go during Go Wild when it was for some of the Pokemon. They said there's a higher floor, and so those are all 13, 13, 13. So you're going to have a 1 in 27 chance to get a Shundo, or a Hundo, I should say. And then we don't know if they're going to be boosted. Probably not for shinies. So it's probably going to be a 1 in 20 chance for the shiny. So if you do 27 times 20, you most likely are going to have to do a lot of raids. So to get a Shundo. Of course, there's no guarantee for that. Yeah, there's going to be tons of Shundos, tons of Mewtwo Shundos, and it says can have the background. So you're going to have tons of people with shiny backgrounds, guaranteed to that one. So, hey Scipio, I'm feeling a little bit better, but then again, I also took a decongestant, which I really don't like taking. So I took one a little while ago, so I could not cough the entire time. So I'm feeling a bit better overall. I saw the Vampire Doctor today, also known as a place to take your blood to check you out. So I saw them. I went to my regular doctor yesterday. So anybody want to do a Necrozma raid? ! here in the chat. That's what we're doing next. ! here in the chat if you want to do a Necrozma raid. Predicting email retirement, yes. So the Go Pass Deluxe is going to be $20, $19.99 US, and that gives you a golden bottle cap, among other things. And I think it also gives you You do get one Mewtwo with the background for the regular side. You'll get a second one from that side. What's going on, Denaries? Yeah, I've already got one, but why not? Let's do a second one. You know what? I'm going to get my $250 loser in here. If you want to do a Necrozma, I'm doing that right after this. Type exclamation point here in the chat. Hey, Elfori, you need to register first, and then you can add me up if you type exclamation point REG space your in-game name. Then once you do that, you'll get registered for my raid bot, and then you'll be able to take then I'll take your friend request. You'll get my code. I just love the Dynamax Max Cannon effect. That's the whole reason I do that. So exclamation point REG space your in-game name. Blue, 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 blue. Man, you are weak. Once again, I'm doing a Necrozma right after this. Type exclamation point REG space your in-game name. Dalton, welcome back. There you go, Vessel. Perfect. So type exclamation point FC, and I'll accept your friend request from Vessel right after this. Yeah, let's use this. Why not? The reason why I call this one a $250 loser is because it cost me $250 to power him up to level 45.5, and its stats are 10, 10, 13. Almost as bad as you can get. I have met some people with 10, 10, 10. Did you send a friend request there? If you type exclamation point FC Vessel to get my friend code. Let's just switch it up. Vessel, hurry it up if you want to do a Necrozma raid, exclamation point FC. When will Eternus make a return? I think it's going to be next year. They did say that after Go Fest, they're doing a Pikachu thing on the 13th. So 11th and 12th is Global Go Fest, and they did say they're doing some Pikachu event. More details later on the 13th. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, thank God. You've got a 10-10 Zekrom. Well, that's different. Zekrom, you can get a better one. You get one Eternatus. That's crazy, B-dubs. 1 in 512 chance. That is very lucky. Yeah, the Pikachu with balloons is cool. Actually, I just did a lucky trade for something. No, not there. Tap there. Lucky. I just did a lucky trade for this guy. It was guaranteed lucky. A friend of mine had it. So, I love him. I have one to trade now. All right, 4 minutes left. We can do this one now. Let's grab Dalton. Just Dalton. Yeah, I don't think they're going to do it in 1 year. Dalton, you could snipe in. Let's man this out. Who has hit their friend? Max level. Hang on, let's do some healing. Let's get the right team in there. They did say it'll return. I'm hoping, I mean, there's a slight chance they'll do it again after Worlds. So they remember for Worlds, they did it last year at the end of Worlds. They might do it again after Worlds. It wouldn't surprise me if they do it that way. Vessel, what kind of raid do you want to do? I'm running out of time. I've got about 30 more minutes of raids in my area. I usually stream till about 9:30 Eastern time, and it's 8:49. So about another 45 minutes. You need the candy. You need to go broke. That's what that means. What do you think of Bottle Cap? Right now you're leaning towards Zora, Keldeo, Zygarde, or your shiny Xerneas with London background. Well, out of all of those, usefulness is... yeah, Dalton's here. Yes, Dalton's right here. Usefulness is... out of all of those, usefulness is Keldeo. But to me, a shiny location background is pretty cool. Last year I did, for Silver Bottle Cap, I bottle capped a Kyurem White with the fusion background. It was lucky. So I'll most likely do a background. I don't know what yet though. We got 23, Dialga. You're welcome, Eriku. That is awesome. You got a 3-star Shadow Dialga? That is crazy. That's really good. The floor for these are 666 for Shadows. So, but to me, I would do see, the only problem with the shiny Xerneas with the London background is that Xerneas is not very useful. So, I mean, that's more of a vanity thing for you than anything else. Not that it's not useful at all, it's just not very useful. I think it's considered an A tier, not an A plus or an S tier. I'd have to look it up and double check. $26.02 is actually pretty decent. Can tell Dalton likes his brother, or B-Dubs likes his brother. I'm gonna be, what would I do is, right now I could tell you I don't know, because I don't have any, you know, I don't know. Zora is a possibility, but I wanted like something else. Zora doesn't have a great usability for it, but I do have it with the Tokyo background, so that I really like. But it's not shiny. Like, that's the thing. So that eliminates it in my mind. So it has to be shiny, number one. If it has a background, I'm okay if it doesn't have a location background, but a background is my number 2 thing. So I'd have to go through that. I really haven't taken time to think about those. There's a slight chance I was going to do the shiny Keldeo. So that's what I was thinking of. Does anybody have any requests for any kind of raid? Vessel, I'll accept your friend request if you do a raid with me. Let's do... See, here's a problem is that my Mewtwo I got from Japan is a Mega Y3 level 3. So Necrozma and Dialga need them shinies. Alright. Let me go take a look. Necrozma and Dialga, you need them both areas. No problem. So you came with Mega Level 3. So I do have another Necrozma. Alright. I'll stay there. Come on. I got a Necrozma coming up. So if you want to do Necrozma, type exclamation point here in the chat. Dalton, I'm sure you'll do it. It's okay if I over-invite you. I know you well enough. Hope you guys realize that day one of Road to Madness, also known as Road of Legendary, is 76 different types of raids on day one. It is literally insane. Hey, yeah, dear, what's going on? Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Yes, I do. I remember you being here before. So I'm not going to do Mewtwo because there's no need for that. The only question is would I purify something for it? I mean, some people would say that this is a dumb one to do, but I'm kind of up for this one. But it's no, not that one. It's too good. All right. So we got a Mewtwo. I'm sorry. We got a Necrozma raid right here. Anybody want to do it? Type exclamation point here in the chat. You got your first G-Max Pokemon. Nice. Anybody else want to do this raid? Type exclamation point here in the chat. I thought that with Plasma Fizzer is the strongest electric type, and thanks to his future Mega, it'll probably have. But he's not shiny. So once the shiny comes out, then I can see, doing it. I mean, if you're looking for pure utilitarian issue things, that's one thing. But that's not what I look at. If I'm spending $20, I want a Shundo. The other thing is that you're going to be doing 1,000 raids during Road of Madness. So you'll get a Road of Being Brokeness. So you might get something in there that you're going to want to bottle cap. Sorry guys, I need a cough drop. Okay, we'll give this a couple minutes. Anybody else want to do this raid? Type exclamation point here in the chat. Not you. Get out of here, lady. Get ready to be shocked? No thanks, I don't want to be shocked. Do you need help with it, Matt? Or is it just to help out? I don't plan on streaming probably that long. So I'm getting a little bit better, thank you. I've been really sick and finally feeling like I'm getting on the mend. I know it's just annoying to hear coughing though. Thanks, Shiro. I do feel like I'm getting a little bit better day by day. It's been since last Mondays when I started to not feel well. Matt, Training Wheels, I don't know if you heard me, but I was asking, are you going to be at that raid? Because I don't plan on streaming that long. Take care, Freddy. Thanks for coming by. Xerneas is the only Hundo Legendary left I don't have yet. That's why my shiny Legendary is a capable. Stats aren't great, but it's fantastic looking. Yeah, I hear you. I mean, play as everyone, as you know, I always say, play how you want to play. Why did the air not go down? What is going on here? Oh my gosh. Much better. Peoples, welcome in. All right, last call. Who else wants to do this this Necrozma raid? Exclamation point here. Hey, Peoples, are you registered with the raid bot on my channel? Because I'll only accept, I don't accept friend requests unless you're registered. So Vessel registered, but Vessel isn't doing a raid with me, so you have to also want to do a raid. All right, I'm about to start up this raid. Do I have the right mega going? No, I don't. Peoples, if you want to get invited to raid, please let me know. About to start up this raid. Oops, if I tap paste. There we go. Nope. Come on in, folks. Let's put the right team in. Are we all healed up? I think we are. We don't need these. We don't need these. We don't need these. Don't need these. Nor these. Wow, how did we get so many of those? All right, let's invite more in. Matt, your next catch is your 28,000th catch. That's pretty awesome. I love looking at people's catches. Joey's got 316,000. That's crazy, Joey. Aries, 131,000. Nice. 289,000. Nice. Dalton, 5,100. Gotta start somewhere. You're doing well. Big Pete with 783,000. That's crazy, Big Pete. Everyone could do me a favor and give it a like. I'd appreciate it. While you're hanging out in here, helps a long way to helping us grow and get more ways to help everyone else out. We also have a membership program. It costs $2 per month if you don't buy it in the app, but buy it on the website. Get you on my friends list and Dark's friends list as long as you're a member. Also gets you some other benefits. 1.8 million till that. Nice. Welcome in, BG. Hey Vessel, do you have a preference of which kind of raid to do? That's if you Aries, if you're going to be raiding locally, you need it. I mean, it depends upon how many raid passes you have right now, but I personally recommend it. Hang on a second. No. I was getting mixed up with another one. All right, Vessel, give me a moment. Right after this, hopefully I catch it. Nope. By the way, for those who don't know, the highest chance of catching it is with the last ball left. What happens is that when you have ball number 10 and more, so ball number 10, 11, and 12, you've got about the same amount of chance of catching it, but as you get less and less Pokeballs, you get a higher and higher chance of catching it. All the way up to ball number 1 gets you a 40% higher chance of catching than ball number 11. Hey BG, I'm feeling a little bit better. Thanks for asking. All right, let me go on the other phone here for a second and see what else to do. Let's see what's left. Did that one? There's a lot of megas available. I'm seeing a bunch of mega skizzers, mega skyzers, little scissors. What else is available? Where's that one? I don't think I can get to that one. Man, Mega Skizzer is really what I'm seeing. There's a Decadui. And a Skizzer there. And a Necrozma. Let's go to the Decadui. I'll take another one of those. Hey, Mr. Anaru. You caught a nice throw? Nice. What's the hundo? You can always type exclamation point hundo, but I could show it to you over here. So we've got it in the background there, or exclamation point hundo would show you what it is. Yes, Dialga, I don't think so actually. Let me double check. I don't think there's any more Dialga raids in the area. I'll double check. There is one. Let me see how long it takes to get there. $15 minutes. By the time I get there, the raid is going to be almost over. I don't think I'm going to be doing it. Let me head over to an Necrozma raid is what I'll do. Because that's closer. Oh, wait a second. Yeah, we can do that Necrozma right after I do that. All right, we're gonna head over to. We're gonna have. So no, I'm not gonna do any more Dialgas unless one is not showing up on Campfire, but I doubt that. Campfire is usually very accurate. So I will be doing first a Decidueye, or as I like to call it, a Decaduie. Then there's a Mega Skizzer and also a Necrozma nearby. You got another shiny Shadow Duskull today. Oh my gosh, BG, that's crazy. You'll be on in 10 minutes. Meaning you'll be back here in 10 minutes? I don't understand what you mean. Mr. Anaru, did you see the road to the week before, starting Monday before the whatchamacallit, before Go Fest? That Monday has 76 different raids. If you're going to take any day off from work, take that day off. Feeling a little bit better. Thank you, BG. How are you doing? I know it doesn't sound like that, but trust me. There's an improvement. Yesterday I would have called it already, and I'm still feeling strong enough to keep going. So, yeah, Monday there's 76 different raids that week. I hope you don't have a limit on your wallet. And that whole entire week, 8 days of unlimited remote raids. I already know people who said they're spending $500-600 on coins. It's crazy. As far as so they've said they can have backgrounds. They have not specified which background they can have. If I had to take a guess, that they're gonna have the backgrounds that they already have had in the past. Like we've had examples of recently. But they did say that Mewtwo will have the Mega Mewtwo's that you do its Super Mega Raids, it'll have a background. Its own background. And the Super Mega Mewtwo's said it's going to be a higher floor. So usually that means 13, 13, 13. Deoxys and Rays, yeah, on Monday. Now, there is going to be... Did you hear that there's going to be a Super Mega... I'm sorry. Yeah, it's probably going to be Super Mega. Rayquaza weekend at the end of the month. Yeah, there's way too many on that day, Scipio. But it's the same thing they're doing on the weekend. You got 3 hours of this raid, 3 hours of that raid. I mean, you really have to pick and choose. So I plan on doing mostly the raids that you cannot trade. So my number one are going to be any mythicals. Probably number one is going to be what's raid is closest to me. That's probably going to be number one. So at the end of July, the last weekend in July, they're coming out with a new card pack in Japan. And so it looks like, we're not 100% sure, but it looks like that weekend is going to be a weekend of Super Mega Rayquaza raids. Not 100% sure on that, for that, because it's been data mined. So I personally think it's going to be a Super Mega Ray day, meaning 3 hours long. I don't think they're going to do what they've done, Monday, like all day Saturday and all day Sunday. But they may do that. Aries, try the first 8 days. Try the first 12 days. By day 13, you won't even be halfway through the month, and you could easily spend over $500 in just raid passes. If you did local raids, don't forget local raids. I think they're 46 cents US if you buy the US prices for it. And that's getting the best deal you can possibly get. So it is going to be crazy expensive. Remote raids, I don't even want to think about how many remote raids we're going to be doing. Yeah, it's going to be, if they're doing, anytime they do the super raids, they've pretty much said that. I think they said that someplace. If they're doing a super mega, the super mega means it's going to be level 4. And I guarantee you we're going to go through every single one of our Pokemon to get them all to level 4. Every single every single mega that we have currently, and all future ones are going to go to mega level 4. Yeah, Go Fest tickets are free, but the one nice thing, if you get the Go Pass, the deluxe one, it's only in air quotes, only $20, but at the same time, you do get the golden bottle cap. And a golden bottle cap is, it gets you a guaranteed shundo. If you want almost a guaranteed shundo, I think it's a 65% chance of a shundo. You have to do over 4,000 raids. So it's a pretty dang cheap shundo. I wanted to go there, but I'm going to stop someplace else first. You see any mythicals? Yeah, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. My current thought is I'm going to take off work and do New York City the whole time. And just go there for that whole week. Might come to New York City that weekend, so I might just make sure I never run out of... Hang on a second. There's a car in a bad spot here. I might come to New York City that weekend just to make sure that I never run out of people to help me with the Mega Mewtwo's and the preposterous amount of energy we need. But we still don't know how much energy we actually need. All right, I'm doing this raid. Anybody wants to do it with me, type ! Here in the chat if you want to do this raid with me. After this, I've got a Necrozma that's right nearby. Yeah, it's $20. People are going to be complaining about $20. You said it's free. No, they didn't say it was free. Oh man, I didn't mean to spin that. Dang it. I want to save that for whatchamacallit, but I'll probably end up spinning it. Alright, I'm doing this raid alone, I'm sure. I'm going to get in the car, the GPS coordinates for the next raid. Okay, anybody want to do a Mega Skizzer? Please let me know. You want to get invited to this one? Okay, I'll invite you. I do have a Mega Skizzer next. Skizzer, Scyther, whatever you want to call it. I do have that next. I also have a Necrozma. So I will, unless somebody wants to do the Mega Scyther, I'm going to be doing the, whatchamacallit, the Necrozma. So if anyone wants to do Mega Skizzer, you need to do ! Here in the chat. So I can make sure that that I go to that one next. Otherwise, I'll be doing Necrozma. The heart wants to join you, but the raid wall says no. Don't join me. If you tried to join me, I'd kick you out. King Evan, please ready up. As soon as you come into remote raid that you are not local to, you need to ready up right away. People can't snipe in off of you. You have to be RSVP'd in or local to the raid. It's the only way people can get in. I would run out of this raid and let you fail it on your own. Ginger Rolls didn't ready up. Come on, King Evan, please ready up. One of you two. There we go. Thank you very much. Aries, you're irresponsible enough with your money. You don't need to waste it on a raid you don't need to do. I'm sure you can find somebody to trade it with. It's a Decadouille. No one calls it a Decidui. That's the new name, Decadouille. And Cinderace forever shall be known as Cinderace. We decided to go with the Spanish flair with these names. So Decadouille and Cinderace. All right, nobody wants to do the Mega, so we are going to go do a Necrozma. Listen, gamble responsibly. There's signs all over the place. If you ever gone to a casino, they have signs all over the place. Gamble responsibly. Yeah, you don't have the other version. You have a shiny of this one. You don't have the other one shiny. One thing that I recommend thinking about during Go Fest. Oh gosh, buses. What is going on here? So one thing I recommend doing that I like to do during Go Fest. It doesn't mean you have to do it. It's what I like to do. Whoa, got a hundo. Holy cow. Wow, that was a good day. Man, oh man, I don't even think no, I did have a hundo of that, but still, that's a fun one. I love getting hundos. Wow. That's awesome. You missed Com Day. Com Day is until now, for now. Ragnar was looking for this one? Oh man, BG. Hang on a second, BG. No, there's not enough time left on it. Dang it. I wish I'd known Ragnar needed it. Or you missed the Com Day for that one. Yes, I get it. All right, I am doing this one right here next. So if you want to get in on it, type exclamation point here in the chat. Exclamation point HERE in the chat if you want to get in on this. Oh, he's maxed on remotes. Well, tell Ragnar to come to New York City for a global Go Fest. Can you imagine him down there? He would just non-stop raids. What I wanted. Wow, I actually got one pineapple. Man, oh man. Okay, this is a funny one because there's no good place to park on this road, but I think I can turn here and still get to it. All right, anybody else want to get in? Type exclamation point here in the chat. I gotta turn this brightness down. It's dark outside and it's blinding me. Go Lurk is a best option for Sunshine Cup. Thought you were saying that before. Go Lurk. I got this one is Ultra League rank 30. No good ones. I'll have to check and see how good it is for other ones. But if you got it, everyone's going to get it. You can't be shiny yet. Why am I shiny checking something that can't be shiny? All right. Heal up. Restart your game. Always restart your game before you do remote raid, because there's a high likelihood of it crashing. And then you can lose your remote raid pass. If you ever lose a remote raid pass, in our posting on YouTube, in our posts, I posted recently how to get a remote raid pass back, how to get it back. All right, let me grab you two first. Next, copy. Sending out invites. Oh, no, hang on a second. I didn't accept your friend request. Duh. Unless you misspelled it, but I didn't accept the friend request. There we go. Hey, Mr. Anaru, welcome in. All right, I'll grab you too. You hit your limit today. Well, that's a good thing. Guess what? There's going to be no limit in a few weeks. Can you imagine how much money they're going to make from no limits? What's going on, Alvaro? Welcome in. How are you doing, Roots? I'm in my probably last raid for the day. If you want to get in on it, you can go ahead and snipe in. I'm running out of daylight. No, just during the week before, during the Monday before Go Fest, it's going to be no limit from that point on. So just through the end of Go Fest. So there's going to be 8 days of no limit on remote raids. I don't know if you heard me, Mr. Anaru, but the first day of the Monday before Go Fest, so July 6th, is going to be 76 different legendaries in raids, and mythicals and megas. So if you're going to take off any day from work to do it, I would definitely do that. And if you want to, of course, we would be happy to help you out. By the way, Mr. Anaru lives in New Zealand. He's one of the beta testers, also known as Not Purposefully. Anaru, I know some people who are buying $500 or $600 worth of coins for that week. Crazy talk. July 6th is the first day of that week. It's called Road to Legendary, but I call it Road to Madness. That entire week, there's 90 different raids you can do. 80 different, I think it's 86 different Pokemon over 90 raids. That's just Monday through Friday. If you get that box in the store, the box that's 5,425 coins with 99 regular green passes in it, that's the box to get. Can't believe I just got a hundo that could do EA. That's pretty cool. That was a nice surprise. If only it shined. Saving passes for that weekend. And now with this week, I don't know how they're going to survive till the weekend. Exactly. How many passes do you have? I mean, just estimate how many raids you're going to do a day. If I was not streaming, I would guess that I could do about 300 to 400 raids per day. Streaming slows it down because I'm getting people in the raids and stuff like that. 2609. You're pretty good. Hundo is 2630. You have about 250. So if you thought 250 was going to last you the weekend, 125 a day. Oh, and remote raids are unlimited. So that's 125 a day. If you're going to go all 5 days, you'll need another 750 raid passes. There are no more raids I can get to. Hey Brandon, welcome in. Show me your best buddies. Do you have a lot of best buddies? I don't. I have 35. Some pretty dang good ones, but still working on them. Crown Energy is coming that whole week. So there's going to be 2 days that you can get the Crown Energy for. Every single Pokemon that's ever been a raid will be back. Every single Mythical, Ultra Beast, and Legendary. Unfortunately, the regional Pokemon, the regionals and raids are going to be the regionals and raids. So if you're in the US, if you're in the North America or the Americas, you're going to get a Zelf. Europe gets Mesprit, and Japan gets the other one. Crown Energy is going to be back. Yes, all of the Fusion Energy is going to be coming back. All right, let's go towards home. Uxie, yes. I am headed home. I'm sure I'm not going to be doing any more raids because they are done. It is 9:30 at night. But I'm feeling good enough that tomorrow I feel like I'll be back at the normal time. I sure hope I'm better by then. If not, that's a big long time from now. I do feel better than yesterday. What's that little dot? That's a wild mask. Thank you very much, Aries, and thank you again for the Com Day ticket. Hopefully on the road to recovery. But I feel like I'm going to be going to Road to Madness on July 6th. I sure hope they don't change up the backgrounds. Oh, of course, Dark. 100%. No, of course. You're a longtime supporter. Forget just buying those tickets for no other reason than you've been a longtime tipster. Appreciate you hanging out, always hanging out with us and stuff like that. Once again, if everyone could give us a double tap on the screen and give us a like before we head out soon. Still got about another 15 minutes chatting with you guys while I head home. We want to see what the likes are at. 43 likes, 7 more likes. Let's get us to 50. So, play fast and loose with those tiers around here. Well, they're helpful for getting people into raids, especially when we start doing the So I'm sure we're going to be doing some members only during the Road to Madness week. Oh, we need to update the. We need to get a shiny Frigibax in dark. In the spot that we have, whatchamacallit in there. Who do we have in here? Well, we need a heart, but we need more members before we can add one in. Right, once we hit the next emote goal, but I'm saying we need to replace the one that, which one do we do? There's one that we had there. Is it this? What's that one? Oh yeah, that's the one to replace. That's going to be our Ditto spot. But we replace that with whichever the event is. Dark, do you want to call in for a few minutes? Call me on, if you want to, call me on WhatsApp. We'll do this. Oh, I need a route. I'll do that on my own. Darkness, you there? Oh, I'll have to call you. Let me call you. Hang on. What's up, Darkness?
So much. I am just hanging out. What are you doing?
Nothing. I'm just taking a nap at home.
I don't think that's what's happening here. I can see where you are, Terminal. I know you're not at home. Why are you lying to me like this?
Because you're asking dumb questions, you get dumb answers.
You just answer them. Not like a jerk face. Did you try that for once?
How can you define a jerk face?
Just you, the whole you, everything with their you, just you.
Just me. Okay. So if I'm a jerk face, then I can keep acting like one. So then it doesn't change anything.
Denied.
But if you're calling me, if you're telling me I'm a jerk face, and because I'm acting, is it because I'm acting like one, or is it because I am one?
See, that's cogito ergo sum. You really gotta consider that really, really well. But let me say good night to Vessel. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you, Vessel. Yep. Thanks for hanging out. Appreciate you. I do streams like this every day between 6 p.m. and 9:30 p.m. New York City time. Also, we've got a friend whose name is Pocket John. He does streams usually before me. Very similar streams to what we do. Hey, Aaron, welcome in.
Aaron. Hi, Aaron. Yeah, so road the legendary roads with too many legendaries. Yes, these roads are crowded. Can we get some space here?
Road to Madness. That's why it's called Road to Madness. That's the new name, Road to Madness.
Holy raids, Batman.
I did a calculation. There's 76 raids the first day, 70 if you remove some of the duplications. There's a total of 86 different raids during the entire week.
I know that part, but hold on a second. I don't. Okay, so what I can tell, The only thing they don't have is all of the fusion stuff on the first day. They got the fusion stuff with their own days.
Correct.
Afterwards.
Yep.
Yeah.
Luckily, they split them up. So the day one is
Yeah.
terrible. The rest of the days are 4 or 5 different raids.
The first day is going to be an absolute cry on the floor, calling for your mother in the fetal position because you can't get everything, and the rest of the days are manageable, I would say.
Well, you could also go the other route where you're going to say, you know what, we have unlimited raid passes, and so you could just go crying to the bank account, the bank loads that you're going to need to get.
Well, I mean that's what I'm saying. Like eventually, you will be in the fetal position crying for your mother. That's what I'm saying.
Not me, but maybe other people will. My mother wasn't very supportive.
You'll be crying for something. That's for sure.
Aaron says Zacian is your hunt, so I can get your hundo crown form. Nice.
That's a nice one. That's one I do have the shundo of already, so I'm not as like hyped to go after that one, but I'll probably do a couple here and there.
Did you see this from the raid I just got?
No. Oh, that one. Yes, the hundo. That one's pretty dope.
I just got it from the raid just now. Nice.
Yeah, I thought you did something after that, but no, yeah, the hundo's very nice. I like that one a lot. That's a cool regional variant.
How was your new spotlight hour for the first time? It's been back in 3 months.
Oh, I need to make a post because I got a shiny.
Yes, you got a shiny?
Shiny.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a shiny.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I got like also 6 level 1, so he's gonna probably love me. PokéMon, I mean, is gonna love me for that.
It's a shiny level 1?
No, unfortunately not. Just normal level 1s.
Oh,
I got 6 of them today.
Yeah, that's
Swine-ups alone.
I transferred all that I had. I just kept. I got a few hundos and nundos, and then I just transferred the rest.
Mm-hmm.
So, I got one for Ultra League. Aaron, I'm feeling a little bit better. Not completely better, but I'd say 10% better than yesterday. Slowly improving. And hey, Rare Candy,
Also,
thanks for coming in. We're not doing any more raids tonight, Rare Candy.
I was about to say, you just jumped right into the raid before even seeing if there was anything we're doing. You're just like, oh, raid system, go! I'm like, sorry, buddy, but yeah, we're after hour.
Yeah, we have only one person in right there.
Sorry, Rick Andy. We'll be back, of course,
Hey,
tomorrow.
Multi.
And also, we got the Road to Madness, as Terminal calls it, which I'm agreeing with is a very good name for it, or the Road to Legendary, or Road to Legends, whatever it is.
It's Road of Legend. I think it's Road of Legendary.
It's like Road of something. It's like something very bad.
Road to Madness.
The Road of Legends. Is that really the best name they could think of? The Road of Legends?
Apparently.
Oh my god. Like why do you call it like the Gauntlet? Like that would have been the best name ever for this. That's what it literally is. The Gauntlet.
Road to Broke is exactly correct.
Yeah, Road to Broke, yeah. Definitely another way to put it. I agree. Yeah, how you doing, Moltres? Alright, Honor, we'll get to that. Hold on. I got some stuff I need to catch on here.
So, this is the infographic that produced by Galax. So, it's so bad on the first day, it just says that this raid will feature literally every legendary Ultra Beast.
Wait, hold on. Terminal?
Oh.
First, get rid of the on deck and everything right there, because it's like literally right over where that is.
Alright, hang on.
Yeah, it happens to be like right exactly where it is.
Raid queue overlay,
Right.
drop it down.
Alright, let's do some gifts now. 0.
So, that's day 1. Welcome in, Pocket John.
Hey, what's up, PJ?
Roads,
Did I miss him?
Aaron said, hi, Pocket John.
I would think I would see his name because it'd be blue.
Aaron, Multi, who are you talking to?
Yeah, is he actually here? What Super Mega is there besides Mewtwo? I think it's the only one.
No.
Matt,
No,
as far as we can tell.
we got Megas
No?
every day. Oh
No, Super Mega, I'm saying.
Oh,
though.
Super
None of the
Mega,
ones
yeah.
that they're releasing are Super Mega.
Right.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday, we've got Necrozma and Kyurem. And then on Wednesday, we got Necrozma and Kyurem. See a pattern forming here?
Yes. It's called, oh my god, there goes all my money.
And then we got To the Crowns. To me, one of the best things is that you can now ETM, just for this week, you can ETM origin forms you can ETM Aura Time and Spatial Red now.
I know, right? What's up, Ragnar? How's it going? What's up, Raj? No, I know, like, I'm gonna... If they're gonna sell like a box with like a lot of ETMs, I'm buying just to make sure every single one of my Palkia shinies has the move on it. Same with Dialga. So yeah, I'll be using that ASAP. Is all what I'm saying.
Yep. And they may know the special moves. That's a crazy one on there.
I think that wasn't it that. Oh, wait, I think they did say May, didn't they? I'll go back and double check it.
It does say, and he wrote it in here also. If you look over what he wrote,
it does say May. Okay,
yeah, I know for a fact it says.
Okay, cool.
So,
May, yes, there it is. May.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ragnar. Just think, I did all that work to get the shiny with the background, the special move from the last event, and I could have just ETM'd the first one I got before.
You still would have done all the work. Don't say you're not.
I know. I mean, like that. Yeah, like hindsight's 2020, right? But like, yeah.
I need to start a route which starts right here. I'll be right back to that in a moment. Because I've got that research. I found out that if you don't complete the research, you can't get the new one. Not that one.
I found it out today as well. Yeah, I noticed that. It was interesting. I made sure to complete it today really quickly.
And you get, yay, 2 free raid passes. This is the thing that I find interesting, is that you're going to get half Stardust, half this task distance, a double edged Stardust and candy for $20, plus you get the golden cap. And you'll get an additional Mewtwo with the background.
Yeah, I know. Shut up and take my money. I know.
And we still don't know the wilds, but we do know the eggs. So there's different eggs, who are pretty good eggs, but it's going to be impossible to get it. The problem is you just don't know what you're getting.
Dude, the 2 kilometers is going to suck. The rest are good though.
Yep.
It'll probably be like a 50 split between 2 kilometer and everything else. I guarantee you, because that's what they're going to do. They're going to flood us with 2 KM ones.
Yep. You get the golden for $20, Aaron. Here's something which who's going to have tons of time to do it. You get an additional guaranteed Candy XL from trading. Like, who's got time?
I'll do it.
You're going to be raiding the entire time. That's my point.
I will find time to do the trading terminal.
For what you need XLs on, but that's it.
Find the time. Well, there's quite a few things like I can definitely get some XLs for, some more. Not the worst thing. It was like, eventually I want my deck, my whatever, the Hundo decks or whatever, to all be at level 50. So, there's a lot of XLs to work for that.
Aaron, I don't know if you heard that there's probably a Mega Mewtwo day. Mega Rayquaza day coming out at the end of July.
Yep. So, say goodbye to your wallet the second time next month. No, from what it said, it would sound like it could have been even up to an entire weekend.
I don't think they're going to do a weekend. My opinion is what they're going to do is just do the standard Saturday and Sunday 2 to 5. So that's what
I think is. I think like the reason why it is like that is so that the meteorite research doesn't takes it's a while before it actually ends. I think that's what they did in mind, was actually the meteorite research, the timed research you'll probably get on that weekend. I think that's what that is.
3 Zygarde cells. That's pretty cool. All at once.
That's pretty good. Yeah. Yep, Tropius as well. Yep, I'm excited about that one. Was Tropius, and what was the other one that we wanted? What was the other one? Oh, Bouffalon, right? They're giving Bouffalon, which I'm also excited for because it doesn't appear in my area.
No egg.
My regionals, I think, are in the eggs. I think I saw Heracross. So I know that one is it. Alright, anybody who's on a list with me should have gotten a gift already. So make sure you guys open it, please. If y'all are out there, I just make sure to send out all the gifts. Oh yeah, I gotta send it to the only person I haven't yet put it is lucky people. Okay, I already sent you. To open this tomorrow, Honoru, don't open it today. Same with you, BG.
Well, it's just
You know
tomorrow.
the drill. The gift I'm sending them.
Tropius, Bouffalon.
I'm excited for those too. Especially some more unknowns.
Aries said that they don't have a gift.
No? Let me fix that now. That is obviously a problem.
Move to interacted.
Right, you're spelling your name.
Anaru, open it up when the glow is not, when there's no blue glow around you.
Yes. Yeah, don't open it, Anaru. Whenever there's a blue halo around your character or with the other person, that means you've already interacted for the day. So opening the gift will do nothing.
Well, it'll open. You could open a gift, but it's not going to help you with getting interactions.
Well, what he wants to do, he wants us to get Forever Friends now, because he didn't realize that you have to redo it every single time. He thought it was just a state you get. No, it's not a state. It's not like the mainline games. You have to work for your remote trades in this game.
It's a state of bliss. Well, no, it's his tomorrow. Don't forget, Dark. He's tomorrow. So he can open it up, and it will count for Friday. He's in Friday. Don't forget.
That's right. He's got a time machine.
He's in the future.
Right there.
Shiny Shadow Dialga right now. Nice. Congratulations. Yes, Tyler. We're finishing up. There's my home right over there. I nominated another stop today, and I got another one I got to nominate. I'm hoping to get a bunch.
Oh, I just got another shiny Scatterbug. What's the shiny rate in this thing?
We think it's 1 in 64.
I can definitely say with the 3 I've gotten just recently, it's pretty high.
Make sure that's off good. Let's drop some. Are you by your desktop where you can write stuff, or are you not?
I'm right at my desk, right here, baby.
Do you mind doing the exclamation point, John, Karen, Raj, people?
I do mind doing it, actually.
Well, thank you for doing it.
Raj, and who have I forgotten?
Sage.
Sage. Ragnar,
yes.
Dino.
There you go. I think it's BG.
No,
Dino's BG.
That's the one I was missing, okay. BG? Okay. I got everybody. Did we miss anybody? I did Karen, right?
You did Karen already. You said you did Karen. Yeah, I see Karen. I see Karen. So make sure you guys subscribe to our friends over here. Appreciate it if you guys do that. They do very similar streams to what we do over here. They're all fun to listen to and hang out with. Very chill streams. Not hard hitting, and to help you out with all of them are happy to help you out.
And don't forget, me and PJ are doing our Nuzlocke tomorrow.
What time is that?
I just need to ask him. Exactly what time.
So sometime tomorrow, Dark and Pocket John will be doing Nuzlocke. And I'll be streaming again tomorrow, probably around 6 p.m. starting.
Sounds good, man.
And I want to thank our members. There's there's 2 people that posted that they're on their new monthly membership there. Appreciate you all. Appreciate the members. Appreciate the tipsters. Appreciate everyone hanging out. Give it a like on your way out. It would be awesome. So
Yeah, and it was Matt and Ron. They got some memberships today, so thank you guys very much. Specifically.
Sorry about that. And Dark, Anaru asked, "What are you nuzlocking?" They're doing platinum.
Oh, yeah, so doing platinum. What's up, Nick? We're actually just about to end. We were just doing our wrap-ups. Yeah, we're doing platinum. Just regular platinum, base platinum, vanilla. Nothing too crazy yet. He's just getting into the whole thing, so I didn't want to overwhelm with something like Renegade Platinum or Kaiser or whatever.
Hey, Suerto. I'm sorry, I'm messing up. So, I will tell you, Anaru, it's usually around 3 p.m. New York City time, so it's probably the worst time when it's like 3 a.m. for you. So,
yeah, it is pretty bad for him.
Yeah. Fantop, do I have you a gift? Sounds good.
I just sent him one.
So I apologize about the coughing, everybody, but I am starting to feel a little bit better than I have been. So,
I'll be honest, you might get a little bit better, a little bit faster if you're not busy, coughing on stream, straining your voice, all I'm saying. Ooh, Grand Larson and I just went lucky.
Oh,
so
nice. Friendship level.
How far away are we for 50 more friendship points? Okay, so that's the Grand Larceny then about that. I have to start doing some weekly challenges together. 7 a.m. for you? Okay, that's not that bad. I already did, Nick. You already got my gift. Yeah, it'd be a great way to, wake up and watch Pocket John help us lose the umpteenth Pokemon in our run.
So I think we can call it a night here. Thank you all. Thank you, Dark, for calling in. We got to come up with some plans and stuff like that, but we don't need to do it now. I'm probably gonna be passing out. So this has been Pogo Tips with just the tips.
Have a good night, everybody.